Today I am celebrating 5 years clean and sober. This is such a big deal in my life, and I love to talk about it this day every year, not to get a pat on the back, but to talk to the people that are me 5 years ago, 10 years ago, who are stuck and scared and are not sure what to do. That's where I was. I was scared of everything. All the decisions I made were based out of fear, not love. I couldn't stand the uncertainty of what getting help would bring, of what would happen if I stopped drinking. It was too much for me. I didn't know. I finally got to a point where I was this much more willing to get well than I was to stay stuck. And at that point, what I was doing wasn't working anyway. I was completely miserable. So once I reached out for help, things started to shift, and they actually really changed quickly based on how much work I was willing to put in. So I did everything suggested in the world of recovery. I got so much support and so many ideas, and I did all of them as quickly as possible. I also went beyond that and got every book, especially workbooks. I'm like the queen of workbooks. If there's a workbook, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna do it, and it's probably gonna suck half of the time because it's not that fun to write out answers and stuff, but every time I do that, my healing is way faster, and that's what I want. I want to heal as quickly as possible so that I can start serving the world and helping other people heal. And that's what I'm able to do today. A huge part of my life was identifying as a victim. I thought everything had been done to me and that I had no power. I had no power. I didn't give myself any. And I felt very, very sorry for myself, and I thought everyone else should feel sorry for me too. So I attracted a whole bunch of people that either also felt like victims or felt really freaking sorry for me. And I couldn't grow in that space. There was no space to grow or to be inspired. These past 2 weeks have been some of the most challenging weeks of my entire life. And it really called on me to call in my courage, to step into my power. And I had the choice. Do I want to run and hide like I've done in the past, escape by any means necessary, or do I want to rise up? Do I want to see if I even have all the courage that I'm hoping I have in this? And because of my life of recovery, because of all the tools I have today, I was able to stand up. And I was able to be an advocate for myself and other people, and that led to protecting them and protecting me. And I would have never done it if I was still drinking. I know that. I would have ran away. So I actually had to use the word victim a few times throughout this process because I had to go back to an old part of my life, and it felt so uncomfortable to use that word. And I'm so glad, because that means I'm no longer aligned with that. I do not identify myself as a victim anymore. I feel like an empowered woman who knows that change is possible, and it's beautiful. And so if you're feeling like a victim right now, you don't have to be. You can take responsibility for your part in any situation in your life and let the rest go, because we can't control other people as much as we all try sometimes. So I just want to tell you guys I love you. Thank you so much for everyone who's supported me these past 5 years, especially those of you who have forgiven me and allowed me a part in your life, the people that I harmed when I was in addiction. That forgiveness means the world to me, and it's inspired me to be more forgiving of others myself. So I just look forward to connecting with you guys. If you need resources on how to get help with addiction of any kind, or also, there's addiction to food, that's a big part of my life today, is helping people heal their bodies. So any resources, I would love to support you. Or if you just want to tell me your story, please, I'm here. I'm here for all of you. So reach out, send me a message, and do a dance party today, because why not? Dance in the rain. Hello. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you.